Hey guys, welcome to today's Paint It Pink. Today's look, I'm using the ColourPop Smoke and Roses palette. And this is what she looks like. Very, very, very beautiful. Now, I had a little snag in my plans. My eyes are watering. I know, right? So I brought out some insurance because this is not just a, put makeup on and take it off and go about the rest of my day. No, I actually have a neurology appointment, fingers crossed, for these migraines. So I bought a few singles, some Moira, and grabbed a pink ColourPop. So let's see what we can do with this palette. It's so pretty. I think this was the one that I found at TJ Maxx or Marshall's one for, I think it was $15 or $19. Anyway, it was cheap. And I love these tones. Oh, it's like, where's my headband at? It's right here in my face. All right, let's put our Halloween. I am about to roast. It is so hot today and humid, but I'm going to try and refrain from complaining because I am lucky. The western part of my state was not so lucky. They were in Hurricane Helene's path. So a lot of devastation, a lot of death. My hearts absolutely go out to them. So I'm going to use a little bit on this cooler side. And I did prime my eyes already, and I just used the Jaclyn Hill concealer. That seems to be working ever since I got it. I mean, it really has. I'm not a fan of Jaclyn Hill. I'm just not. But she puts out some, she put out some really good products. Her collab with Morphe was good. I have her, her pressed powder right here on my desk, the whitening one. The concealer was not worth it as a concealer, to me. But does great as a eye primer. So if I ever saw it, I would buy it again for that reason. I have been having headaches for several years, and they've just really intensified. I'm going to hop into this shade now. It's way on the other side of the board. took the microphone. I took the microphone off. So let's see how this is doing with just the phone audio. And I will... Things are a little different. So, my phone overheated. And I didn't know that. So it quit recording. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to finish this video out. It's just going to be different. I knew what colors I used. I'm not going to do the rest of my makeup. I did put a little bit of concealer on, but this was a really pretty look. And I don't know if this is in the other video, but my eyes were really watery today, and so I picked up a few pink singles. These are my insurance policies for the eyes when my eyes are watery. So, to finish up this look with this palette, and I really loved the look, what I was able to create. So I am going to speed through this, hopefully, and get to the part that it cut off. So alright, for the shimmers that I used this one and this one. And I did use my finger. This is what the completed look looks like now, and it was what it looked like earlier in the video. But I'll go over what I used again in this palette. I used this shade. I used this shade. I used this shade. I used this shade, that shade, and that shade. And I didn't put liner on today. I did wear lipstick. So I will put my lipstick on. This is from MAC Cosmetics. Now, I will tell you what I wore earlier. Not what I'm wearing now. In the video, when I first started the video, I had on the Lancome Teeny Doll as my foundation. For the primer, I used the First Aid Beauty, the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is a holy grail, and I am about out. So that was my primer. Then I used this for the concealer earlier. I used the e.l.f. The hydrating concealer. And for setting powder, I used my Too Faced Ethereal Born This Way powder. Really love this stuff. And I don't think I had highlighted it yet. I think it cut off before it showed everything. But I did go in and I pulled open my new Soft highlighter palette, and I dipped into these two and used that for my blush. I used the Makeup Revolution, the Super Dewy, and this is super pigmented, and I really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. And for bronzer, I used Milani Baked Bronzer. Let's see. I'm looking around on my vanity to see if I'm missing anything. I did put some mascara on, and I used the Snap Mascara Waterproof. Very good. I didn't do anything to my brows naturally. And there was one other thing. After I had everything set and done, I went over and sprayed. I used MAC Fix Plus first, then I did my eyeshadow, and then I sprayed, and then I just went over everything with the my Hourglass. What is this thing called? The Ambient Lighting palette. This one, it has dim, incandescent, and radiant light. Just looks like that. And I hadn't used this in a while, so I still have this in its box. So that is what I used at the beginning of the video. I hope that this video is not too awkward, but I did want to not use it because life happens, and B, the video is not about me. The video is about bringing awareness to cancer research. So therefore, my goal is to have this video, have someone see it and say, oh, Paint It Pink, it's October, it's breast cancer awareness. I need to check my breasts. So, if you watch the video, that's a bonus. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That's my purpose of Paint It Pink. And sorry. That is why I'm doing this stuff. I really did like my makeup today. I really especially loved using this palette. I am trying to use the palette that I hadn't used in previous Paint It Pink, or if I have, I will try and use a different, color store, a different combination of colors, is what I'm trying to say. So that's kind of where I'm going, and that's the direction that I am going. So anyway, maybe the next Painted Pink will do a little shorter, a get ready with me, if you will. So, all right, guys, as always, be beautiful, be kind, check your breast, make sure you're subscribed, leave me a comment down below, leave me a pink ribbon if you made it all the way to the end. Leave me a pink ribbon or a pink bow. I think that's what the emoji is. All right, guys. Bye.